Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Raising an Ace. Today's episode is going to teach Ace how to be grateful.
Say hi, Ace. Come on.
Say hi. Can you say hi, baby?
Say hi to the camera.
Say hi. Blow a kiss. Blow a kiss.
Yeah, we want Ace to be open-minded to find, express, and live gratitude.
Yeah.
And Mariam, it's pretty much that extra coating over everything that a person does.
Right.
So it really leads to appreciating moments and the people in one's life.
Yeah.
And it strengthens all of the other character traits that we talk about too.
Right.
So I really hope this video paints a clear picture to you watching how to instill gratefulness in your child.
Yes.
And that first part is tied to our positivity video on having a positivity lens on life and appreciating the little things in life.
Right.
So this could be like a warm cooked meal,
Yeah.
or a sunny day. And we're gonna instill this in Ace by constantly asking him to reflect on what he's appreciative of.
Yeah.
So maybe write things down, or maybe just every day just say, Ace, what happened today that you appreciate? You know, in the past hour, what are you thankful for?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we're really gonna be conscious of what his responses are going to be. Meaning, is he going to overemphasize things that we give him, or is he going to prioritize actions? You know, because we don't want an ungrateful child that just appreciates gifts or things, but the inner character traits are like our unconditional love, maybe he doesn't appreciate. So if we notice he's just grateful for things, we got to pull those things back,
Yeah.
maybe become more strict.
Yes.
Or if he's not even grateful for those things to begin with, then we would take them too.
Yeah.
Put him in the high chair till the end.
Yeah.
And this also boils down to the idea of spoiling Ace in the right way. So not with things, but more so with unconditional love, appreciation, facilitating his growth. That's the most important thing in terms of spoiling him. Pretty much we want him to smile more from our kisses than a candy bar.
Yes.
Yeah, and the next part of gratefulness is towards people. And we're gonna model this for Ace. So me and Mariam, I'm gonna say things like, Mariam, I'm grateful for you. I appreciate it when you listen to my feelings, when you let me be myself, and the deep conversations that we have.
Yes. And Brian, I appreciate when you're loving, patient, and very transparent with me.
Thank you. And just Ace seeing stuff like this, that's gonna be powerful. Modeling is number one.
Right.
And we're gonna say those sort of statements to Ace too. I appreciate it, Ace, when you clean your table after eating.
Yes.
You know, when you put your toys away.
Yeah.
And a trick with this too is, well, I wouldn't say a trick, but another strategy is, don't just say you appreciate things your child does when it benefits you, but also when it just benefits them and it doesn't affect you.
Right.
So this could be like, I appreciated, Ace, when you went to the park and had fun. You had a smile on your face. I appreciated when you were creative on that project. I appreciated it when you studied and got a good grade on the test and really learned a lot of information. That's really powerful. Mm-hmm. And just with other people in his life too, with Grammy maybe, we're just gonna have conversations like, Ace, what do you like about Grammy?
Right.
You know, and depending on what he says, we can talk to him on how can you let her know this the next time that you see her.
Yes.
You know, and just random people too, in terms of not like Grammy, but maybe a teacher or a friend. We might just do some thank you cards with Ace every 2 or 3 months randomly to just someone in his life.
Yeah.
Just to have that motto of appreciation of people. That's a big form of gratefulness. And another form is being grateful for positive things in the past. A lot of adults struggle with this, where they reminiscent on things in the past and they don't appreciate it. Maybe they become down because it's not the present. So this is a deep concept. Viktor Frankl wrote about this in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. He said something along the lines of, in the past, nothing is lost, only stored and treasured. So I thought of an example with Ace. Say if he's age 8 and he just had his birthday party a few weeks ago, and maybe now he's feeling down about it because there's a pandemic, there's a quarantine, he can't see his friends.
Right.
But we're gonna have a conversation with Ace and say something like, look, we know that was a few weeks ago, but that moment is permanently stored in your head. You know, you need to be grateful that that moment happened, even though it's not the present moment.
Yeah.
You always can own that moment, even though it's the past.
Right.
That's very powerful. And the next level of gratefulness is pretty deep. You know, if he's over 8, he may understand this next concept that we're going to mention is understanding and being appreciative of negative people from your past and adversity. So it's not that you're condoning or even liking someone's behavior,
right.
but you need to choose to see the positive value in someone's life and their existence in your life. Yeah. You know, they made you the person that you are today. So I was thinking of a few examples with Ace. Say he's age 10 and he's reflecting on a friend from age 7 that was mean to him. maybe the friend taught him the value of being around real friends that are drama free.
Yeah.
Or it's like a bad teacher, the value in a bad teacher, being grateful for the bad teacher shows you the positive value in a great teacher.
Yeah.
You know, so you can always flip that upside down and be grateful from that standpoint.
Right.
Adversity too, you can always find a silver lining. A lot of this is tied in with self-improvement. So say he's age 14 and he reflects on when he was age 12, he failed an English paper. And then from that standpoint, he realized, I need to become a better writer. So that adversity, he's grateful that he failed because he became better through it.
Right.
You know, even health issues. Ace has already been through health issues, and like everyone, he'll encounter more in the future. He needs to find fortitude and strength through that. You know, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. That sort of mentality.
Right.
And that's very deep, being grateful for adversity that you encounter.
Right.
Yeah.
Sticks and stones won't break my bones, right?
For
It
sure.
probably will.
Yeah. And also, even the grind. Like, he's got to be appreciative of the grind of hard work. So
Right.
in basketball, I don't know if you watching this know this, but suicide is when you run back and forth across the court. It's pretty much the worst possible exercise in terms of like draining your body.
Right.
But he needs to appreciate that in the moment because that's building self-discipline and work ethic.
Be right back.
Y'all good, Ace?
Oh.
Yeah, so being grateful for the grind of hard work and adversity, that's very powerful. That's going to put him in the right mindset to attack his goals going forward. And the next aspect of gratefulness is being grateful for knowledge. Understand you can always learn more, you can always change your mentality, and you can always grow. And this is tied in with open-minded dialogue, tied to our last video on open-mindedness, where if he encounters someone that disagrees with him, be grateful for that, because you might have an opportunity to learn something, or you can teach the person and help them with their growth. So if he's like age 8 and he's showing frustration that a classmate disagrees with him,
Right. I'll be back.
you okay, little guy? Ace is feeling a little under the weather today, but we're gonna keep on going through this video. Feel better, little guy. So if Ace is showing frustration from a classmate, we need him to understand there's value in the interaction with someone, even if you disagree with them.
Right.
Because you can change your mindset and try to improve.
Right.
And the next point is be grateful just for moments in life. This is tied into present moment appreciation and mindfulness, which we're going to go further into in a future video. It's also tied in with our purposeful video on valuing time and just having purpose in what you do. And this ties into the concept of don't just go through the motions in life, appreciate every moment. So if we see that he's just going through the motions at the park, he's not having fun, or at home he's not studying, or he's not having fun with us and he's just going through the motions, that's showing a lack of appreciation and gratitude for life. This is tied in with a Maya Angelou quote. This is a beautiful day. I've never seen this one before.
Right.
That's a very simple quote, but it's deep. Like having that mindset, every day is new and an opportunity to get better. And if he embodies this sort of gratefulness, this will avoid toxic gratefulness, which is when you just appreciate everything and you think everything is perfect. So what's the point of trying to achieve more or become more?
Right.
You know, but you need to strive higher because that is gratefulness for life itself. You have to give back to life itself by striving higher. You know, you don't want to become complacent. And the striving higher, as long as you have gratefulness, is not coming from a place of emptiness,
Right.
but it's coming from a place of I want to achieve more and give back more. And I referenced this to you a few weeks ago, the concept of if I believe this, if you believe in a higher power or just the concept of gratefulness itself, at no point should you not go hard in life. It doesn't matter what age you are, 25, 30, 65, I'm gonna go hard every step of the way because I'm grateful for the life given to me. And with Ace, I don't want him to be like Adam Sandler in the movie Click, where he's just fast forwarding through his life and not appreciating the moments and then having regrets later.
Right.
I wanted him to look back on his life and be proud. Gratefulness every step along the way to be his best self. And this ties into just the fact that you're breathing. That's the ultimate gratefulness. You can always take that with you. Things, people, you may not have them down the road. You can always have your breath. Tied to my post called Permanent Empowerment. I'll link in the description too. And with this too, think about a loved one in your life that isn't here anymore. Or maybe someone who's passed away in 2020. Kobe Bryant, George Floyd, David Dorn. These people don't have breath. You do. Be grateful for that. Be
Yes.
empowered by that.
Yes.
Kobe in particular, he lived a grateful life. Even as he excelled in the NBA, when he retired, he didn't just stop. He continued to make positive contributions to the world. He understood the truest statement of all. Life does not owe you. You owe life for being here. And we want Ace to embody that form of gratefulness and be empowered by that to make positive contributions to life and be his greatest self. I really hope us as parents and you watching this encourage the next generation to master that gratefulness. The world needs more of that, for sure.
It do. It really do. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go grab Ace so he can say bye to you guys.
We're grateful for you watching this video, too.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, going the extra mile to be the best person and parent you can possibly be.
Can you say hi to everybody?
Say bye, Ace.
All right, say bye.
We appreciate you, Ace.